Welcome to News Displayer.
What first went through my mind when I found out I was going to be the sexiest man alive. That's awesome. Exactly what I said. It was a real rock bottom for me at that time when I realized I had 7. I literally looked in my wallet and I had a 5, a 1, and change. So I rounded it up because you always got to round numbers out to 7. So it was a real rock bottom moment for me, and I didn't know how defining or how meaningful $7 would be only until years later in my life, and till I started turning the corner and some good things started to happen, is that I started to look back and unwind a little bit, as we can often do, and look at parts of my life that were defining, and that was a really defining moment. And it's also a really nice anchor, so it works twofold for me, is that it's a really nice, strong, powerful anchor that I have. It's a constant reminder. $7 Productions is a constant reminder of how things once were, and how in a second things could always, I mean, in my mind, I'm always operating like I could go back to that. And really, probably more meaningful is what it does to people who know that story, and what it does to fans who know that story, and know, like, it was a legitimately $6 and change. And it sounds cliche, but I always say, like, use me as an example. Like, if I can do it, and I did. We all have those low points in our life, and use this as an example, and hopefully, because failure obviously is something that we don't want. We're always adverse to failure because it's not the end goal. So the end goal for me wasn't failing at football and not being able to play in the NFL, because the NFL, I played football for 10 years and with one goal, which was to play in the NFL, which meant we'd never be evicted again. It meant that I could buy my parents their first home, cars, whatever they wanted. So that failure was tough. That was a tough pill. There was also the failure of marriage that I had, because we don't sign up for divorce, but it happened to me. So there were times in my life where I failed that were big, massive failures that I hated.
Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel.